Alright, and at number 13 we have Zombie Gunner. Now I realize this game is still in App Lab and is not fully produced, and I respect that decision. It is pretty cool overall if you would like a zombie experience. Then at number 12 we have Jurassic Park. Now this one is pretty good, and I was thinking about putting it way higher on my list just because of the fact that it is still a really cool experience to try, even though sometimes it is a little tedious for those that don't like killing of animals. But it is still a pretty cool VR experience. Then we have at number 11 Rush. This is a really cool skydiving experience, and I like it personally just because of the fact that you can skydive. Now, I've never been skydiving. For those of you that have, you probably know it's a lot harder than what it is in a video game. But for those of you that want the experience of, or those of you that have very height fear of heights, this is a good experience for you. Talking about heights, we'll get to that later. Then at number 10, we have No Time to Die. Now, if y'all ever watched the James Bond movies or all that kind of stuff, you'll realize that they just released a new one called No Time to Die. This is a really fun game where you can pretty much try to solve puzzles. It more tests your brain than your brawn. And it is a very interesting VR experience, and I do highly recommend you play it. That is why this is on number 10. Then at number 9, we have the one and only Resident Evil 4. Now, this is a really fun VR experience just because of the fact that it's really fun. I played some of the Resident Evil games myself. I enjoyed it very greatly. Then at number 8, we have Star Wars Tales from a Galaxy's Edge. This is the most interesting part in my, I don't know, it's just, I like it because of the fact that, it's Star Wars, and that you can play with lightsabers, blasters, and it really just gives you that kind of vibe. Now, some of you may realize, well, what about Vader Immortal, and Vader Immortal 2, and Vader Immortal 3? I'm going to get to those in a minute. But this game, for overall, is not actually that bad, which is why it is at number 8 on my list. And for those of you that don't have an Oculus Quest 2, or want to watch someone doing it, we might be doing some Oculus Quest videos. I'm just showing y'all my favorite games in this video, but we might do some. Then at number 7, we have Vader Immortal. And the only reason I'm talking about the first episode, I have all 3 episodes. I've played them on someone else's before. I have all 3 episodes, but Lord willing will be doing a video on those episodes, but I'm just doing with the first one overall. I like it overall just because of the lightsabers and all that cool stuff. And like I said, it is way funner. So you're welcome, y'all. Vader Immortal at number 7. It's pretty interesting for the most part. I like it in my opinion. I just like all things that are that kind of thing. Then at number 6, Gun Club VR. Now this is a very fun experience right here. Gun Club VR is a very interesting gun mechanics simulator. I really like it. Then at number 5, Richie's Plank Experience. For those of you that have a fear of heights, it would be a very good experience to play. I played it. I passed out on the floor, but you might not. It is really fun, and of course, obviously, as you can see on screen now, you have to walk across a plank until eventually, you have to walk off. And for those of you that don't like the thought of falling, it's an interesting experience. Then we have number 4. This was going to go higher on my list, but the number 1 spot is my favorite. Epic Roller Coaster is at number 4, and it is a very fun experience for those of you who like roller coasters. I have personally never rode a roller coaster until a couple of months ago, and I liked it, honestly, because we went to Dollywood and rode, and it was pretty fun for the most part. But Lord willing, we'll probably be doing some roller coaster videos too when I get my Oculus Quest. But anyway, this is at number 4, Epic Roller Coaster. Up next, we have Super Hot VR. Super Hot VR is a really interesting VR experience. We have to destroy these men. And for those of you that like this kind of stuff, I suggest you download it, because I know I did, and I did not regret it a single time. Then, second off, we have The Climb. The Climb is really amazing, and I really love it, really enjoy it. It is a great VR experience, 100% all the way, no matter how much it costs. It is amazing to download. I really enjoy it, and I think you guys should go check it out. It's really fun because of the fact you have to rechalk your hands, and if you let go, you die, and you have to restart, and it is a really interesting experience. But I do know one thing for sure. Those of you that hate heights, and I repeat, if you hate heights, well, this is the game for you. It's really enjoyable, really fun, even though you're really high up in the air. And when I say really high up in the air, I'm not saying that for the faint of heart. You are really high up in the air. Then, now, coming in at number 1, Blades and Sorcery Nomad. Blades and Sorcery Nomad is one of the funnest games out there to date, and I really enjoy it, really love it, 100% all the way. One of the best sword games I've ever downloaded and ever played. It is really enjoyable, really fun, really exciting to play. I like the fact that you can sneak up on them and kill them, use spells and all that other stuff. Until next time, may God bless.